guys? So I'm out here again at the abandoned neighborhood spot that I fly at a bunch. Posted a couple videos of it before. So I'm out here. I haven't posted a video in a while. I went out flying last weekend, but I forgot my SD cards and my GoPro was pretty broken, so I didn't get an effective video. I had some good flying though, didn't break anything, which was nice. So let me show you what I got going on here quad wise. So here are actually two new builds that I haven't posted videos of yet. I made in them last weekend and both went relatively well. So this is the BDX that I've been flying with the KISS flight controller and 24 amp KISS ESCs with the Xnova 2206 2300 kV motors, and then I have a Crossfire receiver and a Unify Pro video transmitter, which is pretty much the theme that I kept going with all of these builds. I still have one more BDX to build for myself, which is, I'll explain in a second actually. So this one, obviously, I just said has the KISS setup in it, and then I wanted a backup that was pretty similar to that, so I went ahead and built this one, which also has the KISS flight controller and KISS ESCs, pretty much the exact same setup, except it's a high voltage Unify Pro instead of a normal 5-volt one. And then this one here, the purple and white one, is on Betaflight, so it's a ready-made RC DODO flight controller, and then pretty much all of the same electronics as the other two, except the ESCs on this one are the new BL Heli S 30 amp ESCs. And then the other one that I'm building is going to be almost the exact same thing as this, except it's going to have the same KISS 24 amp ESCs on it, and also it's going to run tri-blades. So my idea was that I'll have not only a backup, but one of each flight controller software, so KISS and Betaflight, and then one 4-blade prop and one 3-blade prop of each. So I have some consistency, but also some differences for different flight characteristics and whatever I want to do with that particular quad on that particular course. So that's what I'll be flying. I'm probably going to fly this guy first because it has props on it already. I was having some video issues with this, just some static, I think, being introduced by a bad RR-OSD. Oh, I forgot to mention that's what's in all of these for power distribution and OSD. So it was low light, so it was kind of affecting it more than it would usually. So I'm going to check that out and see if it's worth replacing. Let's get to the flight footage. I brought about, I would say, 1300 batteries, so I should get a good amount of flight time in. Picked up a Slurpee, so I'll be nice and hydrated.
Don't stop getting it. We are you continue to say what you never did. Don't stop getting it. We are you continue to say what you never did. Don't stop getting it.
All right, that was interesting for sure. I'm glad I got that on video. First of all, let me just show you. I landed like 3 feet away from a dead bird. Sad day, dead bird. Trudging out in this field is terrible. It's all dead, dry grass, and there's a ton of those, I think they're called foxtails, the things that get stuck in dogs' noses. So as you can see, I'm purposely wearing sandals, which is not my normal attire. Because when you wear shoes and socks out here, it sucks. They get stuck in your socks and in your shoes, and you can't get them out for like weeks. And it's just super uncomfortable while you're flying. So at least with sandals, you endure the pain while you're walking, like me right now. And then when you get back, you take them off and shake them out, and you're good to go. Let me unplug my quad while I'm walking here. So that was a pretty cool run. I'm flying my second KISS setup. The one with the Lumenier motors, and it flies amazing on RC28, and it's super smooth and locked in. Sorry if I'm pointing this, I can't see what I'm pointing at. So I hit concrete pretty hard. I have TPU 3D printed motor guards, thankfully, on this one that my buddy Will designed. So those are a little bit torn up, but at least the frame is okay, and at least the motors seem to be perfectly fine. I'll give it another, oh, ground is hot. I'll give it another spin here and make sure everything is still in working order. But yeah, that was a pretty good run, and I didn't break any props. When I hit concrete, I kind of was able to pull out of it, and then I hit the top of a tree and broke a prop. But altogether, pretty good run. Alright, so I've successfully crashed both of these new ones pretty good now. I've put them through their paces. Luckily I didn't break anything major, just some props. Scraped up the motors on this one a little bit, but no big deal. Those ones were used anyway. They're off my Thug Pig. I still have to cut these screws down on the bottom here. But yeah, those flew great. I'm really happy with it. This was a fun session. I'm actually just going to fly a couple packs on my first BDX that I built. I haven't flown that one in a while, and I want to try it on the new revision of the KISS firmware. So let's get to that. So I'm gonna recap my session while I pack up here. it was really successful. It was a fun time. It's always a fun time when you don't severely break any of your equipment. I was really happy with the way my 2 new rigs flew. The interference or the static that I was getting in my second KISS build is still there and definitely noticeable, but when it's good lighting conditions, it's definitely not as much of an impact. It doesn't really affect, it's just kind of annoying. It doesn't really affect your ability to fly the craft. Hopefully you can still see me in this shot. I just kind of have the GoPro chilling on top of a post full of bird shit. The last quad that I flew, the red BDX, that flew really nice too on RC28 without changing any settings, which is like a mind fuck considering maybe like 6 months ago it was totally a guess and check game for me to adjust PIDs and get something to fly even remotely well compared to amazing, which that seems to. So that brings me to a topic which I've been wanting to talk about. So as the flight controller firmwares get better and better, as ESC technology progresses, basically just as the sport or hobby grows, damn it, can't get this thing to stand up. Basically just as many quads, I'm gonna put it over here so it doesn't spill on my shit. Basically, as many quads get bigger, as more people do it, as technology grows and as hardware progresses, it's getting easier and easier to be a good pilot. So basically once you learn how to fly, it takes much less of a learning curve and much less time to learn those tricks that took most of us who have started a long time ago a long time to master, or to wait for the equipment to catch up to our skill level or our desired skill level. So with that said, and it being easier to get your quad to fly smoothly and locked in, I think it's more and more important, not important, but for me at least, to define your, in the acro community, not necessarily racing, because that's just, you just need to be fast. But as far as acro goes, I think it's important that people start to define their own flying style, because it's going to become easier and easier to fly like schizo with really smooth transitions and flips. So I'm trying to get away from the really fast rolls and just random snap rolls and flips, and kind of link my tricks together more and make more of a freestyle flow, and kind of just define my flying style. So hope you liked the video, and I'll see you guys next time.